The first doubt, if the business is too small, how can we do market research? We have printing press manufacturing company. Okay. How can I run ads? Just give me a moment. How can I run ads for the same? Whom to target? I am facing difficulty. Please give me some suggestions to improve our business. Okay, definitely. This is a question, right? I haven't missed anything. How can I run ads for the same? Whom to target? I am facing difficulty. Please give me some suggestions to improve our business online. Kindly suggest. Okay. So Swati, first thing, first I'll understand your doubt. Okay. So the doubt is your business is very small and you want to grow your business online and you don't know how to do market research, and same, you have to run the ads. Okay. And you don't know whom to target. This is your question, right? So I'm going to explain the first thing. If the business is too small, business is a business. You remember this point. Okay. Which is very, very important. A business is a business. There is no point of small, big, medium, etc. Any business is a business, and any big business you think in your mind, so that business is very big. So they started small. Okay. So small business are very, very important. First, you remove your thought like my business is small. Your business is a business, not small or not big. First point. And next, the market research. So I'll tell you very important. So to do market research, you need not to spend any money. Okay. I'll tell you simple things. First thing, okay, you sit alone, okay, in a room, take pen and paper and note down which audience or which people require printing press on a daily basis. First thing. Okay. So because printing press is something, let's say if I want anything, okay, like flexi, banners, etc., as an individual, let's say, okay, so I might require your services only once in a month or once in quarter, once in half a year, once in a year, right? I'm not your regular customer, but still I'm a customer. So you identify cold audience first. Who are the cold audience? For example, if you have any events like Ganesh festival, Durga Mata festival, etc., any festival or any political campaigns running nearby, so they might require any banners, okay, anything related to what, but those are not your recurring customers. Point to be noted, okay, because they need your service once. So you identify them as a cold audience. Now we will look out warm audience, okay, warm audience in the sense middle audience. Now you analyze, okay, at least every 15 days once, every 30 days once, if somebody wants a banner, okay, or wants to do some sort of activities related to printing press. So those guys will be your warm audience. You identify them. Okay. Now, when it comes to hot audience, these are very, very, very important for you. Okay. So I'll tell you what are hot audience. Let's say if I run a business, okay, now I'm into a corporate world. I run a business. Let's say I want to make any brochures. I want to make any visiting cards. I want to make any ID cards, etc. Okay. You can consider me as a warm audience. Why? Because I may not give you regularly. If my business is very good, daily 100 to 200 people are joining on my organization, then yes, I do require your services on a daily basis. That's where you calculate those are hot audience. Warm audience are small companies where do they require your services on a monthly basis or whenever the employee joins, etc. Now, when it comes to hot audience, you please note it down whatever I'm saying. This is very important. So when it comes to hot audience, okay, let's say event managers, okay, let's say they run events on a daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis, because they need to create some banners, they need to create some brochures, they need to create some flexis, etc., because they do participate on event management recurringly. Okay, those are your hot audience, because where they give you service on a recurring basis. For example, they took any event, they'll give you flex printing related services to you. Why? Because they partnered with you. So now you need to run ads for event managers, event companies, event planners. Okay. So you might ask me a question. Are you sure if I run ads for event managers, I'll get recurring revenue? Maybe yes, may not be, because you need to try this. Okay. Facebook ads is all about try and test out your audience, how they are reacting to your ad, how much revenue you are getting in return. If you're not getting any return on investment, then you shift your target audience to event managers, to any political parties, or else to any corporate companies. Okay. So this is very important. And you analyze your competitors. You might be having competitors. Without competitors, no business is running as of now. Okay. So maybe you're beside printing press company, beside shop, or etc., your non-printing press company. You analyze them, how they are providing services. Okay. You implement some of the unique strategies to a customer. Unique in the sense, very, very, very unique strategies. You implement any sort of unique strategy that might help you a lot, which your competitor is not doing. Okay. So either welcoming your client, your customer, treating them in a very unique way, providing them any extra services. For example, let's say in online world, there is so much of competition. For example, to print any banner, let's say 10,000 rupees is costing to you, and the same 10,000 rupees your competitor is costing. So I'm not requesting you to cut down the price to 9,000 or 8,000. You do one thing, you provide any extra services to them when they come to you on a next time. Okay. For example, if I took a banner at 10,000 rupees, you offer me, so thank you so much for a loyal customer to us. So when you come to the next time, at this cost 10,000 rupees, we are going to make it at 8,000 rupees only. Okay. Why? Because finding a new customer will cost you more, rather than giving discount to the same customer will increase your business. This is not the only strategy. You need to understand how businesses are working towards in this digital world. You need to be very creative. You need to be unique. You need to treat your customers in a very unique way that no other competitor is doing. So to grow in digital world, digital space, having knowledge on marketing is not really important. You will get the knowledge anyway. Using your brain is very, very important. Not only in printing press, in any sort of business, in any sort of business, creativity, uniqueness will stand out. Got it?